बोल रहे हैं।
Sir, I must appreciate the endeavor taken by our Honorable Minister on his own capacity and the government in order to stem the rot insofar as coronavirus is concerned. Already, the coronavirus has assumed an pandemic proportion, much to the consternation of all of us. So now we have to think and act globally. सर, हमारे बंगाल के और खासकर हमारा डिस्ट्रिक्ट के लाखों की तादाद में लोग सऊदी अरब, वेस्ट एशिया में रहते हैं। सारे गरीब लोग हैं, अब उतना पढ़ा लिखा भी नहीं होते हैं। सर, एक सऊदी अरब से एक आदमी हमारा डिस्ट्रिक्ट में आए थे, आने के बाद बुखार हुआ और मौत हो गए। सारे डिस्ट्रिक्ट में अपना तफरीक पैदा हो गए। तो सर, बाहर में जो है, खासकर सऊदी अरब और तरह तरह की जहां लेबर लोग ज्यादा जाते हैं, ये लोग लेबर लोग जहां वो लोग पुअर है, इलिटरेट है, उन्हीं लोगों को जानकारी के लिए आप एक हेल्पलाइन खोलिए और एक साथ स्वास्थ्य मंत्री और हमारा विदेश मंत्री, देयर शुड बी ए कंसर्टेड एफर्ट बिटवीन द टू कंसर्न।
जी, एक मिनट को सुझाव दो।
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद माननीय अध्यक्ष जी। सर्वप्रथम मैं माननीय विदेश मंत्री जी, माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी और पूरे सरकार को धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं, आभार व्यक्त करना चाहता हूं, क्योंकि उन्होंने जिस तरीके से और जितनी स्फूर्ति से इस महान संकट को संभाला है, उसके लिए वो धन्यवाद के पात्र हैं। ये एक अकल्पनीय संकट है। पूरे दुनिया में ऐसा एक पैंडेमिक पहले कई दशकों से नहीं आया है और इसे हमें संभालने की जरूरत है और हमें बिल्कुल ठंडे सोच से और हर ठोस कदम लेकर हम लोगों को इसका सामना करना पड़ेगा। और अगर आप देखें कि हर बिंदु पे सरकार ने रिस्पॉन्ड किया है कि नहीं रिस्पॉन्ड किया है, आप सबको, माननीय सदस्यों को, माननीय अध्यक्ष जी, इसमें संतोष होना चाहिए कि चाहे वो बॉर्डर सीलिंग का मामला हो, चाहे वो कैपेसिटी बिल्डिंग का मामला हो, चाहे वो प्रचार का मामला हो, चाहे वो संपर्क का मामला हो, हर विषय पे सरकार ने ठोस कदम लिए हैं और हमें उन्हें पूरी तरीके से समर्थन और सहयोग देना चाहिए। कि हम लोग इस महान
माननीय सदस्य, सभी माननीय सदस्यों ने, एक मिनट, सभी माननीय सदस्यों ने सरकार के प्रयासों की सराहना की है और जो भी माननीय सदस्य यहाँ खड़े हुए हैं, मैं माननीय मंत्री जी से आग्रह करूंगा व्यक्तिगत रूप से उनको बुलाकर उनसे चर्चा कर ले, उनके अमूल्य सुझाव ले लें, क्योंकि यहाँ पर आपको 130 करोड़ जनता के जनप्रतिनिधियों के सुझाव मिलेंगे तो सरकार और बेटर एक्शन को कर पाएगी। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। माननीय मंत्री जी।
Sir, let me briefly respond to the observations made by various honorable members. Let me start with T.R. Baluji's question about the fishermen in Iran and the arrangements which are made for them. At this moment, I want to assure you, we have no coronavirus case among the fishermen, any of them. But they have had difficulties getting food and provisions. Our consulate is in touch. They will remain in touch. We will monitor that. We are setting up a nodal center to actually check their welfare and the welfare of other people. Anthony Ji raised the issue of no screening in Kochi. That is not my understanding. My understanding is that there was screening instituted in all international airports. We have tightened it since then, but I can assure you on behalf of the group of ministers that this is something which is very much on our agenda. Premachandran ji again raised the issue of tests. He also referred to people who are stranded at airports. So I want to assure you that we are today helping the people who are stranded at airports. We are preventing a sense of panic. And I also want to clarify, India has not imposed a ban. India has said that people from certain countries who are coming here, if they come here, have to go through quarantine. In certain cases, compulsory quarantine. In some cases, discretionary quarantine. And Indian citizens who are coming back, obviously will come back to quarantine conditions if that requires. Saugata Roy ji raised an issue again saying we are not issuing new visas. what we have done is, we have kept in abeyance certain categories of visas for certain countries where there is prevalence of coronavirus. We are not the only country that has done that. A lot of other countries have also done that. We were among the earliest to do it. But you asked what is happening in Korea, France, Spain and Germany. We have not seen the kind of crisis situation that we have seen in Wuhan, or we are seeing in Iran, or we are seeing in Italy. So we have to prioritize. We have to see where the problem is more severe, what kind of people are affected. For example, pilgrims are affected because they live in conditions where the spread of disease is very possible. Students are affected because the dormitories are closed. So we also have to see where should we give the attention, where should the resources be given. So I think they will understand it. I would urge all honorable members to understand it as well. Shri Masoodi ji raised an issue about our response time in Iran. I would like to share, sir, through you, with the honorable members, that it has been a very difficult situation in Iran because their own system is under very severe pressure. We have hospitals are under pressure, testing facilities are not available. We first tried to get everybody help in Iran. When we realized that this was not happening, that is why we were required to send our medical team. Then we had to actually go establish a clinic in Qom. Then even that we had to shift to Tehran and ask people to go from Qom to Tehran because that was the compulsion on us out there. So there has been no lack of sensitivity to the situation of people, but please understand it's a very difficult situation in Iran and we are working on it. 58 people have come back. I expect maybe another 200 plus to come back very soon and the numbers will keep increasing. I would also, Shri Thomas Cherkodan again raised the issue of airports, which I have replied. Owaisi ji raised the issue of people who are stuck in Mashhad. It is at the moment we have one medical team operating in Mashhad, in Tehran. So we are asking people to come to Tehran for testing. We are asking people to come to Tehran for testing. And if there is a problem, we will find a way of reaching people in Mashhad. We will not leave them out there. That assurance I give you. TB Head raised the issue of virology testing centers. Shri Harshvardhan ji is here. He will in due course. Let me finish my list. So we are setting up more laboratories for testing. The numbers have increased, but I would like my colleague to answer that question. Shri Mehtab ji also asked the same question about testing centers. He will answer that question. Regarding tracking those who are coming in, that's a very valid point. I want to assure him there is a tracking procedure, very, very detailed tracking procedure. In fact, the group of ministers have seen every patient who has tested positive. We have tracked hundreds of people who have been in contact with that patient. So it is not that we are only quarantining. There is a very, very detailed tracking procedure in place. And it is because of that, actually, that we have been able to keep it to the limit that we have. Then Vasant Kumar ji raised the issue of fishermen who are in the islands. Again, I want to assure him, we will make sure that they are looked after. We are regularly in touch. Their food, their water, the provisions will be given. Bhagwant Manji raised the issue of 30 students of Punjab who are stuck in Italy airport. I know the honorable member is concerned about students from his region, but I want to tell you there are not 30 students. There are many more from different parts of the country. For me, all of them, I need to find a way of helping them, of bringing them back. We are at it. Again, please understand, we can only bring them back if they are tested. They have to be tested. And to test them, we have started the sampling today because we cannot bring back untested people in very severe epidemic situations because I have the security of this country to worry about as well. Kanimori ji asked, saying, can we set up a helpline? Yes, we will be setting that up. And where will you quarantine? We have identified a large number of possible quarantine centers. Till now, most of the quarantine is taking place in Manesar and close by. But if the quarantine numbers mount, we have already initiated an exercise in cooperation with different ministries and different state governments. So we have a much bigger contingency plan for quarantining. Again, I think Honorable Dr. Harshvardhan ji would be better in a position to reply. Finally, Adhir Ranjan ji's issue about Saudi Arabia. We are very, very sensitive to what is happening, particularly with our countrymen, our people who are working in very difficult conditions in the Gulf. So far, in the Gulf, the cases have been very limited. But we are very much on the alert because we totally share your concern that if situation becomes worse there, they will have to be a priority area. So it is very much on our radar. I would request my colleague to reply on the other two issues.
एक मिनट रुके, एक मिनट। जसविंदर जी आप एक सेकंड बोल रहे, एक मिनट रुके आप। हाँ अभी
एक सेकंड। ऐसा है कि पंजाब के काफी लोग हैं जो इटली, जर्मनी और यूरोप में कुछ हिस्सों में रहते हैं और ज्यादा फार्मों में काम करते हैं। उनमें से बहुत लोग हैं जो इनलीगल माइग्रेंट्स हैं। यही बात मैं बताना चाहता था सर। उस डर के मारे अगर प्रॉब्लम, सर एक मिनट में खत्म कर, डर के मारे वो गवर्नमेंट हॉस्पिटल में जा नहीं सकते। अगर उनमें से किसी को प्रॉब्लम होती है, क्या मंत्री जी बताएंगे कि उनको क्या करना चाहिए, कहां जाना चाहिए ताकि वो बच सके?
Speaker sir, thank you very much. Speaker sir, we understand the seriousness of the situation. I would just like to draw the attention of the